How are you lads? Welcome back to this Charma. I'm the Irish Dad. That is Karma. And in this one, we're going to be
Hello.
seeing who is the asshole.
It's probably me.
It is
It's
Karma.
always me. It's always me.
Get straight into it. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I'll keep honoring my best friend's dying wish, even if it makes her uncomfortable? My late best friend and I knew each other since we were little. We were next door neighbours and always played together. We even went to the same kindergarten, primary school, and middle high school together. One day, during our sophomore year, we started talking about how most of our classmates had started dating. We obviously weren't okay with that and decided to get one up on all of them by getting married. As a joke, I made her a fake ring and she gave me her scrunchie. A few weeks later, a drunk driver hit her. She sustained multiple injuries and was in the ICU for 2 months. In the only time I talked to her before she died, she made me a promise to always visit her on her wedding anniversary and to wear her scrunchie during the visit. Today was the 10th anniversary and I took the day off. Before my girlfriend went to work, she told me it's time to put this tradition to rest and move on because it was starting to get pathetic. That I still wear a dead girl scrunchie to celebrate a fake marriage that we had 10 years ago. I was furious at her comments because she wasn't just a dead girl. She was my best friend and like a sister to me. We grew up and did everything together. I told my girlfriend a long time ago that we had never had a sexual or romantic relationship and that our wedding was just a joke. When I told her that I'll keep honoring my best friend's dying wish even if it made her uncomfortable, she left work angry at me and hasn't come back home yet.
Wow, his girlfriend's a fucking dick.
Cunt.
Jesus Christ. I suggest throw out the whole girlfriend and get a new one.
I agree.
How do you live with yourself telling your fucking, significant other you can't honor this tradition that you had with your dead best friend? I feel like she went to work angry, and you know that she fucking told, like, a coworker or something. There's no fucking way her coworkers didn't tell her she's a monster.
I hope her coworkers like, the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm Irish. My husband is American. We live in the US currently, but met back in Ireland.
Hey!
His sister has always been obsessed with my accent, my name, and the fact that her brother married a real Irish person. She and her husband had a baby very recently, a little girl. My sister-in-law excitedly told me ages ago that she was giving her daughter an Irish name, and she couldn't wait for me to hear it.
Oh no.
Around that same time, her husband asked me if the name was actually Irish. He told me what it was, and I said no. I also pointed out that the Irish middle name they did use was the American spelling. No one used it back home. Her daughter was born and she announced the name to us and the rest of her family. She had the name printed on a banner, so the spelling of the middle was clear too. She talked about wanting an Irish name for her because of me. Her husband told her to stop saying it was Irish. She was so mad at him for claiming it wasn't, and I jumped in. I said the first name was Scottish, not Irish, and that the middle name is not the Irish spelling or anything close to it. She went crazy and told me the name was Irish, that Irish and Scottish had the same stuff.
Oh, fuck!
I told her there was some overlap, sure, but we still had our own distinct names, and the one she had chosen was clearly Scottish. Then she told me she chose the least dumb spelling for the middle. She's so pissed that I pointed this out to her. She's pissed at her husband for disagreeing with her in the first place. Drama has ensued, and everybody's hearing about how shitty I am for trying to convince her that her daughter's Irish name isn't, in fact, Irish. Am I the asshole?
No, you're not the fucking asshole.
The sister-in-law.
The sister-in-law is fucking nutty. You can't just say something's Irish and then, like, she's from fucking Ireland. You can't, like,
honestly, bro.
What? What is going on in your fucking head that you can't realize that if she says it's not Irish, then it is not Irish? Listen, right, I love the Scots. The Scots are great, all right? The Scots are awesome, fantastic people, Celtic brothers. Let's fucking go. But I think they'll all agree with me.
It's not.
We are not the same.
Yeah.
We're similar.
No, it's not.
But we are not the fucking same, all right? We're very proud to be where we're from. We are not the same. It is not the same stuff, you fucking ignorant bitch. All right.
There's a comment here that says this is a perfect example of cultural appropriation rather than cultural appreciation. Because if she cared about the culture, she'd care about the accuracy and wouldn't say Scottish and Irish are basically the same. She's being rude, and I have no idea why she'd insist on arguing with someone who's actually from Ireland. She also insulted the Irish by saying their spelling of their own names are dumb. I can't believe anyone else is backing her on this.
Where was
Honestly, it's just like, this is the thing. It's like, I would love it, right? If I like moved to Ireland, right, and someone was like, "Oh, I love names from Argentina. They're so pretty. Like, I really like this one name, right?" And I would like want it to be accurate, obviously, so then they don't, do what this woman's doing. And I would really appreciate that. I feel like cultural appreciation is lovely, and I love
Yes.
that. But if you're just gonna name your kid something just to be like, "Oh, my kid has like a South American name," it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. Pablo.
Am I the asshole for proposing to my boyfriend the day before my sister's wedding? My partner and my 5-year anniversary was on the 21st, a day before my sister's wedding. I had decided to propose on the day of the anniversary to make it even more memorable. After I came home, I announced our engagement in the group chat, which consisted of 6 people: my parents, sister, her then fiance, now husband, brother, and grandma. Everyone congratulated us heartedly, including my sister. But then, my sister sent me a private text saying that she was hurt that I stole her thunder by proposing on the day before her wedding. She said that I should have at least waited till after her wedding to announce the news. I was frankly shocked and told her that I wasn't planning on announcing the engagement at her wedding or something stupid like that. I just told family, but she didn't listen to me. I was bridesmaid the next day, and she acted really cold with me throughout, especially when the people from the group chat privately congratulated me enthusiastically. Am I the asshole here?
Okay, I do think this one's up for debate. I really do think so, because this is one of those things where it's like, it so depends on the relationship you have with your sister, with your entire family, mind you. Because for me, for example, if I was engaged, like even if my brother was like, say, getting married tomorrow, like I know my mum would want to know, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like making a big announcement, making a big deal out of it, that's maybe,
That would
yeah,
be
like
asshole-ish.
I'm bothered by people who think that marriage is this sacred thing that must be respected, and like, don't steal the bride's thunder, and it's the bride's day, and like she gets to make all these decisions, and it's like, I hate it. I feel like that's just such an old archetype of marriage, and I
Yeah.
hate that it's still a thing nowadays. I feel like it's just, you're just celebrating like a legal union between two
Yeah.
people, right? Like, I don't want to take the specialness out of it because it's still a very special moment. But for example, I want to make choices with Chris if we ever get married. You know, I
Yes.
don't want to be the kind of bride that's just like, it's all about me, it's my day. It's like, no, it's both of your days.
One thing I do want to say is that
Mm.
I disagree with you when it comes to you
How
saying,
dare you?
I know, fucking cancel me, bro. It's censor me, because, nobody's allowed
No,
to
I'm
have different
breaking up with
opinions.
you.
Yeah,
This is
exactly, yeah.
honestly.
I
Okay,
disagree with you, so
well,
you have to break up with me.
yes, that's the law.
I
So,
believe that the wedding is the bride's day.
okay, why?
And I think it's more the bride's day. I think it's our day, but I think it's more the bride's day, because every or most women always dream of the day where they get married, right? They have the white
Okay.
dress, the aisle, the people, in whatever size or style you want. That's what you think of. Guys don't think of that. I have not once thought about standing up at the top of the aisle and watching you walk down. Not once.
I take offense to that.
What I do
Have you
think,
seriously never imagined that?
because in my head, it's your day. But what I have thought about, right, quite a
is
bit.
the cake and the food.
Yes. But
Yes.
what I
Yeah, no,
have thought about is actually proposing.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
how I'm going to plan it, and how I'm going to do it. And I've thought about that and changed ideas 50 different times.
Oh, that makes me really happy.
So that's the difference. And that's why, because I remember you asked me before, would I be mad if you proposed to me? And
Yeah.
on one hand, I'm like, no. It's like I wouldn't be mad if you did. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, I would be a little bit disappointed because then I wouldn't
Yeah.
actually get to do anything because I'm not going to, because like the husband is always the one that's standing at the top of the aisle and then the
Mm.
bride to be is at the bottom. When the wedding starts and the music starts playing, does everybody look at the husband? No, they stand up, they turn back, and they look at the bride.
Yeah.
Nobody pays attention to the husband on the wedding day until it comes to the party bit. So it's like I feel like proposing is for the guys.
If you're the type of guy who has been looking forward to the day he's getting married, then by all means plan it with your wife to be.
Yeah.
Don't let her fucking sideline you because it's your day as well. But if you literally don't give a shit what fucking color the placemats are or what color the flowers are, then that's fine. Let your wife do those things, your future wife, if she's the one who wants to do those things. I love the idea of planning a wedding. I fucking love it. This is why I
think it'd be
studied
fun.
this shit.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Right. This is why I feel like you'd enjoy it because you go and you look at flowers, you look at color schemes is like the most fun thing because it's like you get to see what there's like probably like programs and stuff.
Green,
you can
purple,
use
and
to,
white,
like,
baby.
see.
I'm sticking to green, purple, and white. If
I've already said to you, green, purple, and white would only look good if it was like pearl colored.
that's fine.
Because green and
We
purple
gotta
shows the Charma colors.
yeah, we gotta get
I've made
Charma
it
up
work.
until that point. Yeah.
Listen, I've made it work with the green and purple, but I don't feel like they're two colors that mix well together.
I fucking love them together. I think they're great
I'm
colors
so glad
together.
you like them together. I feel they look kind of weird.
I want you
And
to
the
walk
cake,
down the aisle to Arrival to Earth. Do you know what Arrival to Earth is?
No, but I literally am just
It's the
imagining like an
Transformers
alien
theme
music.
song. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's a beautiful
Listen,
song. I love it.
I don't care. I really don't care what I walk down the aisle to. I could walk down the aisle to fucking All Star by Smash Mouth. I don't care. I care that I'm marrying the person that I love and that the food is gonna be fucking banging. That is all I care about. You know, because the important part is the wedding night and then the honeymoon. That's the part I'm looking forward to.
I want
Anyway.
to spend more money on my honeymoon than I do on my wedding.
Oh, absolutely. This is something that we've talked about with
Yeah.
Chris. It's like I would rather just have like a casual, like chill wedding at like a park or a beach and just invite like close people. Maybe we can cook and make the cake, like we just ask like a local bakery or something. Yeah. And then do something chill, and then fucking splurge and just go on like a month-long honeymoon. That would be so sick.
I'm going to go
like,
on
that
a
to me
month-long binging session. It's going to be so much fun.
Christopher, don't you dare. I swear to God, if you're just drunk the entire honeymoon, I'm going to be so upset with you.
Nah.
But, also, same for the ring, by the way. I've said this already. I feel like, as long as the ring doesn't stain my finger,
I want to get a cool
it does
ass
not.
ring.
Right, it does not have to be an expensive ring. I just want it to look nice. Like, okay, I love amethysts. They're like one of my favorite stones, and they're a semi-precious gem, which means they're not that expensive. Like, you can get amethysts for, like, I have a bunch of amethysts at home. Like, it's just they're not a very expensive
Alright,
gem.
listen,
So,
I might be getting ahead of myself here, but what if you get an amethyst ring and I get an emerald ring?
oh, yes. Oh my God! Charma! 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 Yes, actually, that is not a bad idea. I didn't even realize, yeah, amethyst and purple. Wow. Oh my God, can we please do that?
Yep, and on that note, we can end it there.
So
Thank you guys
good.
for watching. Let us know if you want some more. And this person's not the asshole.
Anyway, thumbs up if you want to see a Charma wedding video. We get married for views. We get married for views.
I'm
Chris, just
20
agree
years
with me.
old. If we
Yeah,
get
you're
to
right, you're
20 billion views. All right, okay.
I think I'm gonna have to freeze my eggs. Anyway,
Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
bye.